forgot to start the live stream. What's going on, everybody? Free to play OG here. We're back. It's day 220 of the free to play account series in Marvel Future Fight. I hope you're all doing spectacular today. You know I am doing great. We actually got more to get into today than I thought. I thought we were going to have like a stale, boring old stream today, but we got more than I think I can even get through. So we will just go ahead and get fired up. What's going on, A-Grame? How you doing, man? A-Grame 2 in the house. Comics Talia, what's going on, dude? Ryu, it's good to see you, bro. Good to see you, man. Welcome back, dude. Dark Gaming, good to see you. Lucky, what's going on? Ark, thanks for being here as always. INL, what's going on, homie? Blood, what's up, dude? Dark Gaming's here. I think I already said that, but that's okay. You can have two. Why not, man? What's going on? Tarun, how you doing, man? My name is Joe, by the way. There you go, sir. We've got Sarkle here as well. What's going on, Sarkle? Sun Wukong, what's up, buddy? Thanks for being here. Hamale, grats on tier 4 Sentry, bro. Very, very nice. KT3, always good to see you, bro. And Ariel's up at the top. I hope everybody is doing fantastic. We got a bunch of stuff to get into today, so let's just get into it, man. All right. Already collected some rewards, but hey, looks like it's a good day for energy. My goodness, holy smokes. I collected these this morning, just like not an hour or two ago. Nice, now we got all our energy for a Mythic Rift. Joe Mama, Average Joe, Cup of Joe. There's lots of good jokes about it. My name's weird, man. It's a tough one to like name game. Got like Joe Schmo? Weak. Anyways, moving right along here. We got the shops looking meh. I think we'll go ahead and just use our refresh. I don't care. We're gonna save. We'll be a good boy and save our tokens. If we buy these Moon Girl tokens, we'll be just below what it costs to get tier 4 mats if they show up. So I don't want to dip that low right now. Always want to be prepared for the tier 4 mats if we can grab them. You know, I didn't check the forums this morning. Nice, bam there. But I don't think we have anything new. I checked like last night or something like that. So anyways, I don't think we have any new news that you know what? Just to be the completionist that I am at times, so let me just pull that up as well, man. If we ain't reporting the news, we ain't doing our job. So let's just make sure, that there is nothing new. And of course, there is not. As predicted. Okay, so, ooh, don't mind if we do. Fill that right up. Get some tokens. I think we're gonna keep going for Bam here. The way, and we're getting close. Oh, we gotta check in. Hello, wakey wakey. Let's donate here. What are we looking like? We're gonna save our mementos. We're right on that cusp, and then everything looks good. Jumping into our inbox here. We got a bunch of team up collections, man. Team up tokens, excuse me. There's 6, X-Force. We're going around the world. We're going around the world. Just kidding. Man, that's a lot of tokens. I wonder if we'll be able to do an upgrade. Hey, hello. It's just 1 million, right? I hate these. It's so hard to see. Yeah, that's 1,050,000. What a weird crit. What a weird crit. Yeah, right. Ryu's coming back swinging, bro. Look out. Yeah. Dude, Ryu, I hate to be like that, but you just like missed like the event of the century. It's not true, but this was a good one, man. There's this event going on right now where they're giving us like daily rewards based on how many missions you complete. The daily missions right here are pretty juicy themselves. You're getting energy, X genes, bunch of gold. And then there were these cumulative rewards. So we got a 3-star artifact, Odin's Blessing, CTP selector, and then 10 emblem draw tickets in the shop. And every week, this event's been going on for like a month. And every week, in fact, yeah, it ends in 3 days. We get the P card pull. So Ryu, you still have time, bro. If you come back in this last week, we actually, just from these missions, they're going to give you a ticket for a free 10 pull of premium cards out of the shop. You may not get a P card. You'll probably just get some, you know, doo-doo, but there's always a chance, right? So you're saying there's a chance. No, there's always good events though, man. You can't like take a break from this game without missing a good event. It's just like not gonna happen. So anyhow, ranked tournament, guys. looked different a moment ago. I guess we're on to round 2. I had to exit the game to update this. It still said fighting for me. And then I exited the game to refresh it. Yeah, oh, Ark, I'll go in there and explain that real quick, what I'm doing in story mode, because it's not something I can really make a guide on. We'll be back for this. I'm going to give this just a sec here. Give that just a sec. I'm going to let some people vote that probably know a little more about those players than I do. I noticed our boy Winergy in there. That's the Alliance, not his name, but I can't say his name, so I don't know, man. Anyways, jumping in here for Ark real quick, was asking about story mode ultimate. It's hard to like make a guide on, but here's the thing. One of the biggest things I would say for setting like your first team before we get into like 2 levels of story mode ultimate guides, right? There's like right when you get started, and then there's like I have every character unlocked, so I'm always going to be using the 3 characters here, in which case you have to set up a really specific team because some of these guys can't complete stages. But that's not where I'm at. I don't have enough characters for these guys getting put in to disrupt the team entirely, right? And now they actually reduced the reflect and stuff off of these, so it's not as bad. But I intentionally run a elemental damage hero. Very important because you need elemental damage for the 3rd set, the Asgardian set of story missions. You have to have a elemental damage dealer. You may just be better off with one now. I don't know if they nerfed that requirement, but it used to be you got no damage would work except elemental damage. So anyways, I use an elemental damage hero. I use a energy damage villain in Doctor Strange, and then I use a physical damage villain with no, and that's worked for me. I never have to change it. I don't pay attention. I come in here every day. I just do this. I start from stage 1, use auto-designated characters, so I do get the bonus fragments. Like, so basically when it runs 1-1, it's going to automatically replace Null with Gwenpool, because she is an available character to get the bonus rewards here. The more of these characters you use, the more chance you have to actually get the story mode fragment. So there you go. A little bit of a tutorial. So really just get up in there, man. They nerfed the requirements. It used to like punish you really bad if you didn't use like a physical damage dealing villain in this stage. And now it's just like everyone else will be less effective. But anyways. I do, Blood. I absolutely use the designated characters. Yeah, exactly. And what INL said is another reason, and a really nice thing about this game, that I'm always looking to tier 3 and tier 2 characters. Like, we're never going to stop, never stopping with our roster. Like, we will always be pushing to tier 3 characters, to transcend characters, because I want them for story mode. I want fragments. Did you guys watch Alex's video this morning? Yeah! You jerk. And you put it out in public, so the rest of us had to watch it. No, sir, Blood. Can't quite do enough damage yet for the time trials. I think we need some more Pierce or some more skill. One or the other. I'll let you know which one I find first. All right, let me get back on track here. Let's get into the inbox. Yeah, that's not much, Ark. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Yeah, dude, that was crazy, bro. What did he get? Like 2... I don't want to spoil it. I ain't gonna spoil it. If you haven't watched Alex's video, you should go watch it. It was a good one. It was a good one. So we got an extra 100 crystals today. Very, very nice. Add it to the collection. Ba-boom! 8,130 crystals. Let's go. Looking like we're definitely going to hit that 10K mark by Black Friday, which is really exciting. Let's get the heck out of here. We already got our emblem Jews. I think we got it all, man. I think we got it all. We did have some resets this morning, and we are far enough down the line. Could not get in the top 10. Got pushed all the way down to 15. It was like 30 or better for the whole top 10, and that's not quite my account yet. So happy to just take what we got. And then pretty happy to report that in Otherworld Battle, we landed freaking Vibranium again. It was awesome, dudes. Awesome. So some nice rewards there. And dealing with the bans here is hilarious. Okay, Magic isn't debuffed this week. Anyone else we got that isn't debuffed? Yeah, just these guys down here. And they don't do too much. Black Widow can kind of come out to play when it looks like this, like, I usually just like, I don't know. Anyways, deal with the debuffs. I'll deal with it later. Oh no, we gotta run a match. So here, let's do it for fun. Let's go ahead and rotate out. See, the immortality and the revive are still very, very good, even though they're debuffed. But we'll still just like let Black Widow get murked and pray. There we go. As long as the HP debuff is, or HP buff. I guess, you know what? We should, we're smart, we do this. She's the only non-debuffed character. Give her the HP boost. And then, might be better off having her, like, not come out second. It might be better if she was, like, third. But I have to switch that on the other screen. Oh, yeah, good idea. I wonder, ooh, can we just do that? Can we do that? Oh, he's debuffed, but he still provides all his value. So we want Black Widow. Problem is, I don't know who to take out. I have to take out... We could do something like that and try that. Let's see how that goes. And then, yeah, I want the HP on Magic. And actually, I think we want... I don't want Magic to just get trashed right out the gate. Maybe we'll let Null start things off. See how that goes. Have her come in and then have her come in late and hopefully clean up. And then hopefully Agent Venom can keep these guys alive long enough. I don't know. I'm no expert in this game mode, man. It's certainly not my cup of tea. My cup of tea. All right. Let's go ahead. Like, yeah, so we got like this fully debuffed team here. I think we still lose, but let's slam into it just for fun. Why not, man? What up, Sanji? What up, Curry Vision? What's going on, guys? Thanks for being here. Toy, what's happening, dude? Kylo's here as well. Cyril's here. Edgar's here. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for coming and hanging out, y'all. Good to see you guys. Yeah, probably, Toy, probably. Let's see what happens. You never know, man. You'd be surprised, like, what can go down with all these weird debuffs and stuff. It can get really crazy. Like that. Black Widow's still hanging in there. Whoa! That was crazy. I thought we almost had that, man. That was close. Boom! Now I gotta switch the team again, but there we go. I was just trying to get the Otherworld Battle participation for this right here. There we go. Making sure every day we get these done, man. We're gonna open our Rift because we're gonna do our Mythic Rift today on stream. Yeah, and then World Boss, of course, and we'll do some Dimension Rifts at some point. And also, don't forget about your web shop stuff, guys. Don't forget about that 10 million gold like I did. Don't miss that. That's good stuff. All right, so we got our zombie survival. We've got like a bunch of tier 4 mats we can grab, but I told you guys yesterday I kind of dropped the ball, and we're stuck on books, guys. We're stuck on books. I think we're like fine. We need more life seed, obviously. Like, I don't even think I could buy enough life seed right now. I couldn't. But as far as like order of operations here, we need to make sure we locate these books of Vashanti, and we've got a chance up for a universal today. Unfortunately, it's the chance up for all books, but we should be able to run enough GBR today to make sure that we get that book. And then we will just need one more, and we'll be good to go. And day after tomorrow, we can get another chance up at a universal Book of Vashanti. Oh man, and I am out of boost points. I just realized I used them. So let's do this in a different order. Let's back out of here. We'll be back. We need to let boost points charge, so maybe we'll do our Rift before GBR today. I think that's going to be the way to do it. And then, yeah, as far as this goes, man. What do we got going on here? I'm just looking at the teams real quick. Huh. Really? And I'm weird, man. I don't know. Like, I think this is a better looking setup personally, but I guess what do I know? Maybe not. Man, I might wait and see what some other people I know do here, and then I'll let you guys know later what I do. I'll post a screenshot. If we don't do it on stream today, I'll do what Alex did, and I'll post a screenshot for you guys in the Discord. But keep in mind, I don't know a ton more about these players, than a lot of you guys do anyways. So what does that mean for us, INL? What does that mean? If, exactly, I was looking at this and I was like, yeah, it's like tit and tat. So what does that mean? Do they go again? Do they like rematch the first one? Is it sudden death? Weird, man. What up, Jermaine? What's going on, dude? What up, G Varun? How's it going, dude? Yeah, I don't know. We'll get there and we will figure it out. We will report our results. We will figure it out. All right, let's do our event world boss real quick. I forgot about this. Get in here and knock these out real fast. Man, I actually thought about buying Borderlands 4 yesterday to play with Chrissy on stream. $140 for a game that doesn't work? No, thank you. I'll pass. Sad. I hate that, man. Well, first of all, I just don't really like that Nintendo decided that everybody should charge $10 more for all their video games now. Hiss, Nintendo. Hiss. But I can't remember what I was talking about because I started thinking about Nintendo. Borderlands 4. I guess it has a whole bunch of technical issues, which isn't good. People are really struggling to like with the optimization and the gameplay. It's just not working out. So I was like, nah, maybe another time. Yeah, it's like Alliance Conquest. Sounds right. What up, Frozen Archer? What's going on, dude? But yeah, no, I don't know. The video game industry is looking weird, man. It's like, how are you going to have a game like Path of Exile asking you to pay $30 to pay it in its beta, like all the way up to launch, and then they're not going to charge you anything when it launches. You're just going to play it for free. And then you've got games that cost $70. It's just like crazy, man. Hell yeah, Curry. Let's go, bro. Thanks so much for the support, dude. I really appreciate it, man. Genuinely. Speaking of support, guys, if you don't mind, if you can like the stream, it does help a lot. I've actually been learning about that. It helps a lot with the algorithm. So if you're up for it, it helps. Decided I'm just going to start throwing that out there every once in a while, even if it's cringy, because got to grow the channel, man, if we want to keep doing this. So don't forget, bros, if you got one to spare, smash that like button, man. You hate to ask. It feels baggy. You know what I mean? I think a lot of content creators do not like saying that. Works, though. That's the thing. Do I recommend getting the Multiverse Saga pack for Black Friday? If nothing changes significantly with the emblem system, like there isn't a new Multiverse Saga pack to buy, and you plan on playing long term, then yeah, I recommend people get it. I think it's really good. Having the extra emblems, it's a whole other set of emblems that you unlock. You get all the stars for your emblem collection, so you get more rewards there. It pays out a lot if you play for a while. You actually have to like build up your emblems though for it to be worth all those crystals. Okay, world boss event done. Very, very nice. Let's go ahead and grab these because they're bugging me. Go. And I think we will just go ahead and jump into our Rift and talk roster for a little bit is what we're going to do. Let's get that on the books so we can let our boost points charge up a little bit. And then if they're not done after our Rift, we can go ahead and just do World Boss Legend and go from there. 180, probably good. Just upgrade to custom gear real quick. Or dodge. Nope. Not gonna get there just yet, but we're still gonna get the energy. Okay, I like to have about 200. I can't run much more than 20 runs, so next tier 4 is gonna be Ghost Rider, man. We are knocking on tier 4's door over here. Just about ready to go. Just got to get the rest of these materials, and then we are tier 4ing our Ghost Rider. All right. Gonna pull up my magic portal down here. Sounds dirty. Let's see. So, if you're looking for a Mythic Rift, and I suppose I should shout this out somewhere, man. I never do. Blow my nose. Much better. All right. When'd you ask that? 34 minutes ago, dang. All right. And then go ahead and get this rolling down here. I already got my stones combined. Ready to go. And I gotta start that other account, man. I've got it up on my board, man. We gotta get in the Star Agent program so we can get you guys those crystal coupons. I am working on it. I gotta start another account. We gotta have P2P old and gray. We gotta have pay to play old and gray. So we can test some of these uniforms, and then we'll see what Netmarble thinks about my setup and if they are willing to let us into the program. Let us in. All right. It's Saturday. It's a Mythic Rift. You know what that means. Give it a few more seconds here just in case someone sees that in Alliance. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of value out of Magic. I don't know what's going to happen moving up in PvP or as time goes on, but I definitely don't regret that choice. I got plenty of use out of it. I don't know how long that's going to last, but there you go. All right, we're opening this thing up. Jump in if you can. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right. And yeah, now is the time where we can talk about our plans and stuff. So yeah, Ghost Rider's going next, which is great. We get another Judgment. We'll just slap it together with this one, make a Mighty Judgment for our guy. Get him up to tier 4, and then after that is the question, right? I don't know if we are going to go for another native tier 1 or just start saving. I think what's actually going to happen is this zombies update is going to hit and it's going to change our plans. That's what I think is going to happen, honestly, because I highly doubt we get this update and there isn't at least one like just banger uniform in this group that we're going to get for this next update. So I'm kind of preparing for that. If it's a native tier 1, we could probably just go for it and then start saving for our native tier 2 and Mephisto. Mephisto's going to take a while. We can start working on the gears now. That is something we can do. I don't know that it's necessarily time to do that, but we can do that. The CCF is like freed up to a degree, but it's going to eat up most of our CC. I mean, all of it, all of our CCF will disappear if we start working on this guy's gears. It will just eat it all up. We'll have some more after World Boss Legend today, obviously, but we are a little low on CCF. Yeah, so as much as I hate to say it, Venom will probably have to wait just because I think someone in this next update is going to cut in front of him. Hey, nice, man. Grats, Blood. That's huge, dude. What's up, Valeriza? What's going on, dude? What's the best item I've gotten from a story mode chest? We got a P card, I think. We got a P card or a CTP. I can't remember which. I think it was a P card. We got one P card. You get 20 coupons? What is that, a month? 20 a month? No. Can't be. Abelenois, what's going on, dude? Watched the stream you did a few days ago. Urged users to use their materials and not hoard. I went on the Essence poll with 7K. Packed a total of 7 named artifacts. That's what I'm saying, man. I don't know. If you like saving it all up, you can do that. But I like getting the artifacts. You know, it's like they're sitting there where you can't use them. You might as well spend the Essence and, you know, get those upgrades, man. Wow. M'Baku and Thor. Wow, dude. Congratulations. That M'Baku 5-star is insanely good, dude. Insanely good. Yeah, dude, Charles, because I want to apply for the Star Creator program, man. And in order to do that, I have to, like, they send me 5,000 crystals a month to whatever account I have, like, linked to the Star Creator program. And if I have the free-to-play account linked to the Star Creator program and they send me crystals, I'm not gonna, like, take them out of my inbox. And I don't want them in there because I'll probably accidentally take them, acquiring all. And it would not be fair, as I can't say I'm like a free-to-play player if I'm playing with 5,000 extra crystals that other people don't have. So the idea is to set up a test account for us. So when we get new updates, we'll have those 5,000 crystals and we can buy a couple of the uniforms, test them out on the other account. But the issue with that is then I have to have another account, which is going to be a pain in the butt. Uh-oh, he's going fishing. That's all good, man. That's all good, man. A lot of people end up spending a little bit on this game. Yeah, that's the hope, Charles. I don't know if they will go for it. I hope that they do, because it'd be nice. I'd really like to get coupons for you guys. Yeah, it was really dumb. They stopped giving out those coupons, like Frozen Archer said. Like, yeah, it was like a year that they didn't give out any of those coupons, maybe even longer. Maybe even longer, because one person was being a butthole or something like that. Really stupid. One of those things where kind of somebody ruined it for everybody. But I gotta say, it was kind of a bad response on Netmarvel's part, in my opinion, because they didn't need to stop giving the coupons to everyone else just because one guy was irresponsible with them, or whatever it was. I don't know the specifics, man. What would I buy in this game if I had unlimited money? Nothing. Nothing. I'll be honest with you, brother. I think if I had unlimited money, I would not be playing Marvel Future Fight. I'm not gonna lie. I have a feeling given infinite money, there might be other things that I'd be busy doing. I'd come to India, bro. I'd go travel a bit. Go see some stuff, man. That's what I'd do. But realistically, in game, a lot. I mean, let's not say infinite money. Let's say I had some money to spend, right? Because that's more interesting. If I had infinite money, I'd buy whatever the hell I wanted. But if I had like a small amount of money, Stark Stash is obviously really, really good. And then I'd just be waiting for like Black Friday and the anniversary, man, because the deals you can get for money are crazy, man. It makes spending money any other time of the year look silly. What up, Bob Sarge? Yeah, I saw you saying that, Bob. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to get back to me either. We'll see. They might just be like, forget you, bro. I got no idea. We'll see how she goes. So, we got Iron Fist to tier 2. I don't think we're taking this guy much further right now. I don't think I have the bios to spare. I can't look. I don't think I can look at our bio total right now, but... Oh, and I got a thing about traveling, Dante. I'd be really careful if I was traveling more. Not that you need to be, just because, like, I know that I live with a lot of privilege, so I'm really comfortable. And, so I brace myself for that, traveling, man. Everywhere's not the same, you know what I mean? And I got really lucky where I was born, where I live, so I have a lot of privileges. But yeah, it wouldn't bother me too much, man. Gosh, if I had all the money, yeah, I'd probably just travel the globe real quick. Make a quick circle, see some stuff. Because I haven't been a lot of places. Gamora's probably going to wait. Who are we bringing up to like tier 3? I'm still stumped on the tier 3s. We'll see we'll see who lands in this update. Might be Shang-Chi if he gets a good uniform. Might be Okoye. I don't know. Maybe Okoye gets a massive glow up. I doubt it. They don't tend to do that. Like, I'm trying to think of like a newer character that got a uniform. You know what I mean? Like Man-Thing ain't got no uniform. Swordmaster, I guess, is newer-ish. Not really. He's years and years old. I'm just talking like compared to frickin'... I mean, like, yeah, Ben Reilly got a uniform. So it happens. It happens. It's not 100% confirmed, Edgar, that it's Marvel Zombies. Like, Netmarble hasn't confirmed that, but the update is the day before the show launches, and they're reworking Zombie Survival. So that is confirmed, and that leads me to believe that it's probably a Marvel Zombies update. They're kind of dumb if it's not, sort of thing. I think they made a problem, though, with Weapon Hex. We'll see what happens. I think they made an issue. We'll see. But I guess it has to just be like Fantastic Four. So Thanos wouldn't be able to have the zombies tag because he'd be too good in PvP. And anyone else they gave the zombies tag to would have to be like the power level of like Captain America and these other zombie characters because Weapon Hex is paywall. People will be really kind of pissed if you like... You can't have the meta based on a, like the entire PvP meta based on a paywall seasonal uniform. They've never done that, as far as I know. I think that would be really stupid. Yeah. Even the Thanos uniform, which wasn't even paywall because it's a male uniform for April Fools, was a PvE uniform. Because I feel like they know that locking people out of meta PvP uniforms is a terrible idea. A terrible idea for them and for us. Like, if they do that, then that after that seasonal period, no one can chase the meta, right? So it screws them over because no one's going to buy the zombie uniforms if they can't get Weapon Hex, if they're the PvP meta, if that makes sense. And then after Weapon Hex is on sale, there's no one can get the meta, so they're not going to build it. Made Thanos Secret Wars Uni 500k gold and then changed it to crystals after a few months. Did that really happen, Dante? I missed that, dude. No, I don't think we'll get a team up collection for zombies, Curry. I don't think so. Might be a bit of a stretch. Lash tier 4, not until Man Thing. I want Man Thing tier 4 first. I'm waiting for my Man Thing tier 4, man. Give him a villain uniform, combat villain. Let's go. Just kidding. He's like got kind of a PvP kit. Kinda. I mean, he does. It's not kinda. This guy's got a ballin' PvP kit. If this guy got a uniform with some iframe ignore, whoo, look out, man. Look out. Look at, let's just glaze Man Thing for a minute. That sounds terrible, but let's do it, man. Sometimes you gotta. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta. Dude's got super armor and all basic defense in his base kit from his tier 2 passive. Skill damage, bonus damage. He's got... On his 1, he's got stun. On his 2, he's got burn, snare, incapacitation, panic. On his 3, he's got all damage immunity. He's got stun. On his 4, he's got snare, panic, decrease all basic defense, penetration, invincible, and a fury buff. What? Bro, this guy's kit is really crazy for a base character. I'm not even joking. Like, this is insane, the abilities they gave him just on his base kit. And what do you think it was because this is where they introduced panic? Wasn't this it? Because I think this was where they introduced panic. I feel like that's part of why they gave him such a crazy kit. Burn, bleed, panic, paralysis, gives himself barrier, accumulation. Dude has penetration, this guy has everything except iframe ignore. I think he's like broken. Like, I don't know if you can give this guy iframe ignore. You could. He would just definitely, I mean, he wouldn't be like #1 PvP meta. But he could pretty easily have a place in Otherworld Battle and Team Battle Arena with a uniform. Should I get the Mega Tier 2 ticket from the event quest? Didn't you say you missed out on a day, so you can't get... Oh, gosh, dang it, I did the thing. You tricked me, Blood. You tricked me, bro. Oh, geez. Okay, so I gotta stop this now. And redo my whole thing. But we can check in the meantime. Watch your eyeballs. Yeah, if you missed, dude, there's no Mega Tier 2 ticket, though, is there? Yeah, I'm like, wait, what? This isn't that event. Wrong event. This one, there's like... You're relegated to getting like energy and stuff like that. Yeah, right. I know I'm right there with you, bro. Give Man-Thing a uniform. Give him Iframe, ignore. Let's just do it, man. Quit messing around. Yeah, if you look in the event shop, dude, if you missed out on the tier 4 mats, your best bet is probably either going to be to grab this if you want it, honestly. Could grab the special icon, or just go ahead and grab energy, like a ton of energy, biometrics, and gold. I wouldn't mess with this now that the Shadowlands chests give us so much. And yeah, that's what you got. Yeah, because there's no Mega 2 tier ticket, excuse me, Mega tier 2 ticket or anything like that in there. No, unless your cards are done. No, you should always take the P card, man. Just wait on the Mega tier 2 ticket. There probably isn't a character. Well, dang. You need Fury, Dazzler, Ghost Panther, Matt, and wait till Black Friday. See what you get. Wait till Black Friday before you make that choice, dude. Let's get through Black Friday. And then maybe if you haven't found one, right, you could... They'll probably give us one for Black Friday. But especially if they don't, then you might want to consider taking one for, like, Nick Fury. Or Nick Fury. But other than that, I don't know. I don't think any of those characters are worth... Like, Dazzler, you kind of need at some point. But, Magic, I don't know about Magic. What kind of artifact do you have for Magic? Nice, dude. Yeah, I'm not sure where we're going to end up for crystals. We'll see. Not sure. Fire this back up. Whoopsies. There we go. There we go. Because, yeah, Dazzler has to be tier 2. Dazzler's gots to be tier 2. Same with old Nicholas. I looked at the, I was watching that Marvel Zombies trailer again. I think I said this yesterday, and I was looking at, like, the actual voice actors at the end of it. There are some weird... Like, let me throw you guys some curveballs that you probably weren't ready for this update. Assuming, I always do this. May not be Marvel Zombies, guys. It could be anything. We might get a Rainbow Bright update. I have no idea. But all signs kind of point to zombies. So, what about Kamala Khan? I don't know. She's in the credits at the end. So is Riri, but we just got a Riri uniform, so not likely. But Kamala Khan's there. I should look it up. Who else, man? Because it was interesting. It was like, there's Kamala Khan. We got Okoye's in there. There was one other actor that I was like, oh, shoot. What are they doing here? What you got? How do you beat zombie survival with 2 skills? Very carefully, bro, and not very well. I can't go show you right now, but I will after we're done with the Rift. I could go take a look. But I don't know who I'm going to use. I don't know the restrictions yet. I haven't looked. Exactly, Issa. What's up, Issa? How you doing, man? And what's up, Miguel? Thanks for hanging out, guys. Shivansh, what's going on, dude? Yeah, I think we're going to look at a couple accounts at the end of the day, but it'll probably just be like 3 or so. Something like that today, and then Monday we'll do another big block of account help. And then Tuesday, just a heads up, Tuesday's stream, we'll probably focus just more on the update. Event cycle update. It won't be the full update. It'll just be an event cycle update. And then I'll have to move pretty quick because I got to take the wife to the airport, which is a long drive for us. So I got to head out pretty quickly on Tuesday. But nothing to worry about. And then I'm going to be flying solo for like a week with the dogs and everything. So bear with me if I have to take some breaks or, you know, who knows what kind of shenanigans are going to ensue when I have no wife for a week. They banned 1, 3, and 5. So Thor might be decent. And dang, 1, 3, and 5 is kind of tough. That blocks Strange's ability to like prevent damage. Yeah, maybe Ghost Rider. You got the 4. Strange is going to be tough, man, because Strange, I mean, you could try it. Strange might work fine. Strange won't have the 5. we'll have the 4 for some protection, but in between the 4 skills, because you can't use the 3, you might die, depending on how high you're trying to push, because he's not going to have any protection at all. I think I'm remembering that right, that the 3 gives him the invincibility or all damage immunity or whatever it is that kind of protects him. And I think our Silver Surfer's just chilling, guys, because the meta might shift enough that, like, you know, I'm never mad about building a character up. Like, it's just something we're doing over time. So if plans change, crystals are always the thing I care the most about. Crystals and tier 4 materials, right? Everything else, I can't look at the materials, but gets to a point where it's like, it's kind of a joke, right? Like, if we look at, like, Captain America's gears, I think we can see, yeah, our tier 3 mats have gone to the plaid. Like, we've gone ludicrous speed on the tier 3 mats. There's no coming back at this point, unless they introduce another system. Because we would run out of other mats before we could even spend all these mats. You know what I'm saying? So, like, things get to a point where it doesn't even matter about the CCF or whatever. The gold cost is really the sink that you got to worry about. But if the meta shifts enough, I got no problems being like, okay, I guess I'm not buying this uniform, or, you know, whatever. Like, I have no problem making changes to save on crystals after I've done a build. Like, it doesn't bother me at all. Yeah, dude, it's like everybody is in that trailer. It's crazy. Oh, Ant-Man and Wasp was the other big one. But I already joked about zombie Ant-Man coming to rule the game. PvP meta, zombie and Wasp, zombie Ant-Man is taking over, bros. Watch out. Incoming. Incoming. No, we'll see. Genuinely. Let's look at Okoye really quick. I think Okoye, what, is speed hero, like ABX at best? I don't know her cancels if she has any, but I know her kit is not built for PvP at all, if I remember correctly. Like bleed and stun. Weird. Fracture, paralysis. Ew. No, yeah, she doesn't have a lot. Weird, she does not have a lot. What's up, Dr. Carpy? What's happening, dude? My favorite emblems in each set? Oh my gosh. I don't know, dude. I can't go look right this second, or I would. But I got no idea. What's up, Al? What's going on, dude? What's up, Vid? What's happening, my guys? What you doing? Thanks for coming and hanging out, everybody. Appreciate y'all being here. What's up with the Okoye, man? What is this supposed to be? It's just such a generic, boring kit. There's no real cancels on it. There's no real PvP abilities. She has guaranteed crit rate. So it's like she wants to be some kind of damage dealer. Maybe a world boss legend killer, I guess. I don't know. I got no idea, man. That's a weird kit, so I doubt Okoye gets the upgrade. I mean, it's possible, though. Every once in a while, they throw something weird in there. Throw a wrench in your spokes. Yeah, that's a Shadowlands kit. That's what I'm talking about. What do I think of Black Knight? I think he was absolutely awesome freebie for free-to-play players if you got him in time. This kind of character is unbelievably good for free-to-play accounts because of this. Any character like this that gives you a passive that affects all allies at 4 stars is potentially really valuable, and it turns out this passive is really valuable. It's insanely good, man. 40% HP for all allies and reflect damage reduction. And that's just like straight out the gate with a 6-star mega rank up ticket. No tier 2 needed. And then his kit's actually decent, so if he does get a tier 4 someday and a uniform from an MCU project or whatever, he has potential to be really strong. He's got the counter attack, you know, and some other PvP abilities. So obviously with the uniform, they could patch any holes in his abilities and make him pretty dang good. I'm curious how he's working just at tier 3 for AC. I imagine he's decent. Yeah, right. Falcon and Wong got zombie uniforms last year, so anyone's on the table. I think that's a pretty sound perspective, honestly. It's fun to speculate, but we got no idea. Man, I am getting hosed on this Rift, my friends. Holy smokes. That is brutal. 0 3-star artifacts down here. Yeah, I would not use a Mega Tier 2 on Black Knight unless you're, like, loaded and you have a fully built account where you're trying to build up Alliance Conquest characters. Not very well. She struggles, man, because I'm, like, for so many reasons. Like, number one, she's not, like, a top-tier PvP character. She's, like, a B or C tier PvP character, right? So, she does okay. She did all right in that Otherworld battle match. I'm not gonna lie, she stayed alive and did a lot of work. But in Team Battle Arena, the issue tends to be I don't have her artifact, so no Giga Dodge. So without the Giga Dodge, it's really hard for her to take 2 lives. She needs to be able to luckily evade enough attacks to stay alive when they come back from their second, like from revive or whatever. And yeah, like my account, I just don't have PvP cards. I don't have anything to keep her alive. I don't have any HP, procs. I really want to try swapping this. I want to try using Tenacious Symbiote here. Dang it. I thought I'd try and find out. Let's see. I'm going to finish. Actually, this last run's just about done. We're done with the Rift. So we'll just finish up this last run and then I'll log back in for real on this account and we can get moving, man. Get moving. Try and get our Vashanti book. What up, Fandom? How you doing, brother? Thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate you all being here, man. Genuinely. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Almost done here. Just get through the boss. Let's go. Go, Thor. Go, go, go. Give me a 3-star artifact. Or a 4-star. Shoot. Give me anything. Or don't. Don't works too. Often goes down that road, the old nothing road. What's up, Antrip? How you doing, man? Thanks for being here, dude. Hey, we got a 3-star artifact on the last run. Let's go. All right, so we're all done there. Let's log back in on this device. I caved, guys. It's not G-Varun. The passive is weird. I'll show you. I think I know what's going on. It might be bugged, but I think I know what you're talking about. Talking about the passive looking like it only applies to himself and not others. Is that what you're talking about? Right here. It doesn't say all allies for you. Until you get him to tier 2, this will only apply to him. It won't apply to all allies. So Colossus is a character that needs to be tier 2 to give his passive to everybody. Yeah. Got me too, man. I think many streams ago, I was sitting here going, wait, why doesn't this apply to all allies? Brah. That's likely what's going on. Yeah, man. Good, good. All right, what were we going to look at? Zombie survival. Let's check that real well. Here, let me grab this. Disappears sometimes, man. I don't know if it's just a time thing or when the dungeon closes or what, but anyhow. Let's check out zombie survival really quick. What do we got? Yeah, 1, 3, and 5. I mean, clearing it on like stage 1 is no problem, but we start talking about like, we'd go probably here first. I go about 25. Might be really tough with 1, 3, and 5 canceled out. Let's see how we do. Out of these characters, we are probably gonna just try. Storm's 4, dude, is not where it's at. She did for zombie survival. Not gonna lie. So let's do that, and then whoopsies. I do this. Oopsies. By whoopsies. Nope. Will not let me sort it by supports. Let's go. Shuri, Baku, Valkyrie. I think that is the ticket. What's up, Bam? What's going on, dude? Yeah, is that this week, Sarkle? I think that's after the next reset, actually, my friend, because it lines up with the update on the 23rd. Yeah, so it's not this one, my friend. This one we do want to push. It's going to be the next reset that it ends early. Because it's going to be the one right before the update. It's just going to end a couple days early for us. Da-ba-da. Dude, we're so close to season 3 of Yellow Jackets. Let's go. I can't wait. We just got to finish rewatching the last episode of season 2. And then we're going to get a free trial of something and watch Yellow Jackets season 3. I'm really excited. I like that show. Oh, God, you got nothing, dude. You got nothing. This is horrid. You have to, like, play manually and, like... Oh, bro. I don't even know. Yeah, like, shoot. Really gonna have to be careful. I'm not sure if Thor's even gonna, like, survive on his own. And then we'll play the 6 out. This might be tough. I don't know if we can do this high. Yeah, and we already lost Thor, so... It's gonna be a tough week. Cool music, man. Oh. Yeah, dude, I got bumped all the way down to like rank 15 or something like that this week. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. That worked out really well for us. Oh, no, no, no. Why are we just standing there not doing anything? That's not what we want. Get in there, man. We're gonna have to work up another tier 4 skill, definitely, to get this. We need to move or we're gonna die. Oh boy, we're screwed. We're screwed. Can't get into the 4 in time. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. We could probably do it. Yeah, especially if Thor, like, didn't die like a boobaroo. We'd be good, man. So yeah, something like that, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Strange is, like, gonna struggle bus a little bit, but looks like he can make it work. Thor dying was an issue. I don't know who would stay alive better. Could try something like... I'm just curious. I just want to see something real quick. Probably bail out of this, but I just want to see something. Strange with 4 supports? Yeah, there you go, I know. That's not bad at all. That's a good idea, man. I wouldn't have thought of that. Just wouldn't have even thought to do it. Yeah, the problem with this is I just don't think we do, like, damage. But the thing I was like, you're basically invincible. Because you can just keep spamming the 2 over and over again. But, again, the problem is you just don't do any damage. Was Null banned? It looked like? Yeah, I think so. It's not gonna be any damage doing this. Hold that tier 3 skill for the boss. I could have my ally holding their tier 3 skill as well, but I did not. Oh, he already used it. Because I'm on autoplay. That'll do her. I can't see nothing. Yeah. Work as far as killing the boss goes. How close are we on the tier 3 skill here? Or did the boss move to the center and just dodge my whole tier 3 skill? What a turd. Yeah, we're even kind of close-ish with this, so yeah, I could definitely get it done. Yeah, no band, yeah. Yep. I would say probably a Rage fandom for Thor, if you have a choice. I have a judgment on mine as well, but for Thor, I use him so much that I wish he had a Rage, because it does more damage, for sure. Oh, there's lots of options. Yeah, we'll see. And plus, you're not going to have, depending on how other people do, you may not have nearly as much competition for, like, higher ranks. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways. See here. We should have, yeah, a bunch of extra goodies in here now, shouldn't we? There we go. Zombie survival tokens, and then we should be able to get a purchase from zombie survival. Not that we need it right now, but life seed if we need it, I suppose. Let's see, not quite ready for our GBR. Just fine. Let's go ahead and do world boss. Trick is going to be if I remember to do GBR, but we'll see. Nice Black Swan world boss of the day today. Let's go ahead. We're just going to take her down to stage 1. Some quick victories here. Let's pull you out, save you for later. Throw in someone really bad. Use our lightning damage strikers, yes. Make sure I'm not using anyone else. I don't know. I feel like I used a couple characters in places I did not mean to. All right. And then I don't know if it's official just yet, but I think we got a super stream coming at you guys hit pretty soon here. I think we might aim for a super stream Wednesday, next Wednesday, something like that. We'll see where it lands. We're gonna have a couple CTPs and a bunch of other stuff we could open all at once, so we'll probably just go ahead and do that. Have some fun, man. Do some gambling. I'll save up some story mode fragments, save up some essence. We'll just do the whole thing, man. Get crazy. Get super. I'm about to die. Speaking of getting super, let's stay super alive. But that is the hope coming up soon here. Okay. Where do you know how to nail down your toon's rotations? Can't seem to find a standard place to get a character's rotation down. That is kind of hard information to find. You can use Thanos vibes for rotations. There's also... Cynic Alex has like a mega guide for it, but it's pretty out of date, I'm not gonna lie. You know I love the dude, but some of the rotations are pretty buggered and old. But yeah, so probably Thanos vibes. I don't know, maybe someone's got a better... Where is my super stream? I like that. I just killed myself because I like that so much. That's funny. All right, let's see if Magic can finish this up here. Not if I can't transform, man. Do you even hit? You know what I'm saying? Do you even hit, Black Swan? Nope, apparently not. Apparently no. Oh, there I could have done it. Can I do it off one? Oh, no, missed. I want to transform, man. Oh, was I just off time? Oh no, she does like boom, 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 bunch of slams. Crazy. What do we got? 3 minutes left? Okay. There we go. Now you're doomed. Now you're doomed because I got a fancy demon form. I'm so screwed, stuck back in this corner. We are dead. D-E-D dead. Just kidding. Let's go. All right. 1 down. Good job, Magic. I knew you were stronger than Storm. I mean, come on. Titan's record. That's not what we need. We need a Vashanti book. No life seed either. That's okay. On to the next one. What do we got? Yeah, let's use Hulk. Save you. Use you. Actually, you know what? Screw that. Let's save Gwenpool. Use her on another fight. There we go. That's better. That's better. It's gonna be nice and cozy, nice and comfy. Why is Captain Marvel my striker, you may ask? I don't know. I didn't put her there. I'm blaming Divine. I think he was piloting my account again. I'm just kidding. No one pilots my account, baby. Nobody. There's only one pilot around y'all. Wow. Just kidding. Holy shite. Tearing her up, man. I got Hulk doing things he's not supposed to do. Whoa, that was janky. Ow. Wrong side. There we go. All those walls down. Tear down the wall! God, the end of that album's good, man. I always like that part of the movie, the trial at the very end of the movie. That cartoon, man, with that weird scorpion snake wife thing stinging the doll of him is so creepy and wonderful to me. I like weird stuff, what can I say? And the judge is just a giant butt. Oh, it's great. It's great, man. Creativity at its finest. No life seeds, man. Come on now. Well, third time's the charm. Definitely just hit the home button on accident. Let's go. And sure. Except I want to save you. We're going to take you. And oh, no, that was the one, I think, where I was using characters I did not mean to. Like Mephisto. Null, now I can get him out of his chair without dying first. Still waiting for runes for the most important sword. Purple one. Yeah. Nice. Bro, I almost want you to like share your screen for me so I can see what you're doing. Because if you're like, if it's dying that is the problem, then that's just a matter of like figuring out which abilities are killing you. And it sounds kind of like, oh, we'll just get good. But no, not at all. I mean, like, figure out which ability is that's killing you, because it could be something where you're just missing something that's like automatically killing you because you don't know about it. You know what I mean? And if it's taking you that long that he's like killing you because you're not killing him fast enough before he gets up out of his chair, you're way off. So we got to talk about your rotation and stuff at that point, because it sounds like you're not lining up your procs if that's the case, because you should be doing a lot more damage. It's going to be kind of tight, but not just to get him up out of his chair, if that makes sense. So, oh boy. We're just going to take that one on the dome piece. Clack. Right in our fan dome. Sentry, go! Good job, Sentry. Whew. That was close. I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure this is Sentry's PvE rotation. Hit buttons really fast. That would be awesome. A-Graham, do that, brother. I would love that. I'll take a look and I'll let you know if I can see anything you could change. If it's rotation or moves hitting you or whatever it is. We'll get it done, man. I don't know why. I'm just, hey, we do things for fun sometimes, man. Just for fun. And I like Sentry. And he punches things. He goes, ba 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 boom. Ba 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 boo. So we use Sentry just because we can. Plenty of time. Other side. Boom. All the way across the arena. You can't stop me, bro. I'm way too fast, man. You couldn't catch me to stop me. You know what I mean? Impossible. Good job, Sentry. Good job, homie. Haha, psych. Alright, I better not actually die. Oh, does that, like, rotate where the safe spot is, too? I don't even know, man. This lady up to all kind of shenanigans if you let her survive long enough. She'll start doing all kinds of magic tricks. Bumping me around with your stupid bricks. This is gonna hurt. We better GTFO. Alright, boom, boom, boom. There we go. Yeah, that's probably gonna be okay. When you say 3, 4, 5, 2, 1, when are you hitting the 2-1? That's the question. If you're doing 2-1, then the 6th move, if it's up. Well, you send me the video for sure. Send me a video, brother. That's the best way to. If you don't mind, that's the best way to take a look at it and see what, like, if we can help with the rotation and stuff. No life seed at all. Ooh, bummer. That's all right. We'll probably just do Ghost Rider for the super stream, man. Nice bit of extra juice for the stream. We'll go ahead and just do Kang here, like we do. We're so close to that 25 Conqueror level. We're just going to go ahead and hit stage 9 with Venom. Where's that guy? There he is. When attacked, it was so bad. So bad. Yeah, exactly. No worries, A-Graham. No worries, dude. It's tough, and it's a hard thing to, like, explain, like, in text without seeing what you're doing. You know what I mean? I know's got you, though. He'll give you something right now, because talking about the delay and stuff is important. Like, you want to line his skills up so the damage window all hits the right way. Better yet, after we're done here, I'll go show you how to play Iron Man. That's what we'll do, and I'm no good at it, so, but I'll show you the basics. Like, I think I kind of know Iron Man a little bit. Enough that I can help you out without embarrassing myself too much. Oh, such nice timing. Swoop. Yeah, so if you are doing the delay and everything. Okay, I'll wait for that to go down. Bro, you have got to be kidding me. I did those too fast. I should have gone through them slower. Would have had him. Would have had him. Charge! Uh-oh. Whoa, come on. You son of a... Ooh, that was brutal. Yeah, really early account. Really early account. Let's just do it and I'll pay attention. Don't really want to sit here and die on stage 9 Kang, but I want that Conqueror XP. Don't need to be dying either, Venom. Come on, bro. Get together. Oh, should have done the tier 3 skill. Oh, well. Wanted him to go to the middle so I could use it here. Occasionally, what's up, goat? Come for all our essence. Hut. Let's go. Yeah, I cracked in Path of Exile too. I'm just gonna run a Lightning Arrow Deadeye to farm some basic currency so I can try some wonky builds first. Lightning Arrow Deadeye is so strong right now, it's just pretty absurd, and it's super fast, so just gonna go ahead and grab some endgame currency that way. And then I can mess around with some other builds. Not to mention, I looked at what the build is people are running, and it's kind of the type of build that I've been trying to make this whole time. Taking advantage of the companion nodes and stuff. Pretty crazy. What are you doing? Aren't you supposed to? I just like wasting my tier 3 skill. Nope, we're good. We're good. Okay. Now do the thing, bro. Or don't. Or don't. I know I do. There we go. Very nice. All right. Depending on how much XP we get here, I'll probably just do a stage 1 with Ghost Rider. Nice, man. There's some life seed. I feel better. I feel better. And then we should, let's just do 5. Because we're much less likely to die, but I think we'll get enough Conqueror XP to get that next level. Which is what we want, man. We want to get that Conqueror XP. I think 25 gives us something decent. I can't remember. I know 50 does. Yeah, we already did the rift, bud. No, no essence here for you to steal, bro. You'll have to look elsewhere for your pillaging. I don't think that's his rotation either. I don't think it matters. On stage 5, my goodness. Boom. Oh boy. That doesn't sound like fun. Weird. It's like Ghost Rider's actually the fastest at this because Shelob hits the entire screen. So you don't actually get the phase where you have to kill the people because they just die instantly. Pretty interesting. Shelob! I'm on to you, bro. This jumpy thing hurts. Yeah, that's how we died with Ghost Rider a bunch. Let's not do that again. Let's not have a repeat of that. Slam, dude. Get out of here. Let's go. Right. Ghost ridden into the dirt. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. So loud. Surtur's evasive, man. He may be big, but he's really evasive. Big giant fire guy doing his dance moves. Woo! All right, we are done here. We got our Conqueror XP. Mission accomplished. I think we just got some poopy extra. Yeah. Tier 3 materials we didn't need, but hey. So be it. What is the next good level? Is it all the way to 50? 35. 35 for a chest. And then 40 we get an OB. 50 we get the CTP. Okie dokie. What do we got going on? We are almost there with boost points. Holy smokes, that took a long time. Spent those out this morning running some stuff. We've got AC in 15 minutes, I believe, which I'm going to want to jump into really fast. Let's go ahead and do Alliance battle real quick. Bust these out, and then... Nah, my energy looks great, man. It looks fantastic. And I'm all good on the inbox, too. Everything's good. I got 2-day expiries from the new stuff, but other than that... Hey, man, I only need 0 right now. So, hey, it's a good place to be having 10. Better than being full. This way I can get free energy by it recharging. Oh, yeah, you're talking about ABX, too, not ABL. My bad. Frostbeast is not evasive like Surtur. Does not practice dance, so I'm not sure why you can't hit him. Frostbeast is slow. Look at this, even Valeria can hit him. Kills him, actually. Like one shot. You know, GOAT, all things considered, we're doing all right. I think we've got 2 zones. That's more than 0 by my calculations. Yeah, Frostbeast's got nothing on us. Out of here, Frostbeast. You're done. Oh, AB normal, you are so ridiculous. Now we got 13 minutes, should be perfect. And then I'll jump in AC, do some contributions real quick, and then we'll do, we're gonna fit GBR, AC, and account help into the end of this thing. So, hang in there, we're getting there. Just had to do things a little out of order today. Oh. Ah. Ah. Hmm. I hate Captain Marvel so much, man. I don't hate her so much. I just hate her so much. You know what I mean? Do. I think we can do this. And we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Solidarity, bro. Solidarity. Let's go. What's my route? What's my route? The 354. 5's gonna be my protection. We might need a build, guys. We might need a build. I think we gotta be level 70. Dude, this is so terrible. Is this really what you're working with? Oh god, no. Hey, we got 100,000, bro. We're cooking. Go put a build on this lady. Poison damage, obelisk for sure. ISO set. We get 1,000,000 points easy. Does she have? She has an obelisk as well. I just don't know what she has. And I want to switch back, man, but you won't let me because ABX is terrible. She needs poison OBs. No worries, blood. It's frustrating. That's why I'm like doing it with you, man. This is crazy. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's go. You know we got time for this kind of nonsense. We really don't. But that's okay. Let's just see what's on her. I think it's funny. And what are we here to do if not to have fun? There she is. What do you got, dude? Oh. Poison damage 120. It's actually pretty impressive for the kind of character she is. Oh, I was like, are we going to find the poison damage, like crit rate, freaking, what do we got, 33% here? Don't do what do what I say, not what I do. Don't do this. This is so stupid. I'm just having fun, man, because I feel like it. You can't stop me. Poison resist ain't gonna cut it. Poison damage, ignored defense, nonsense. This is a terrible idea. Like, terrible idea. What we got here? Ignore dodge max HP with a proc. Max HP lightning damage. This is garbage. Damage. I want mini rage. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah. Don't do what I'm doing at all. This is very stupid. This is very dumb. I'm just doing it for fun. Yeah, it's not smart at all. It's just a straight up waste of gold. Well, I'm telling you guys, don't do this. Don't do what I'm doing at all. Not to mention, I hope it goes without saying, I'm doing this for like a character that is terrible. Like terrible. I just wanted to try to get 1,000,000 points with her. I don't have time to do it, so we're not gonna. We're just gonna go slam into this guy with Captain Marvel. Boo! But yeah. You know, maybe next time we'll use we'll use whatever Shadow Shell. Let's go. What up, Frosty? What's going on, dude? Yeah, and that's part of why you don't do that, dude. How many obelisks did I just totally waste? Just like burn for nothing. Real easy to just waste materials doing that. You're better off just like I think I put that in a video too. You're better off just like upgrading obelisks. More obelisks with the stats you want than re-rolling and wasting obelisks. You want to save them all for re-rolling mighty CTPs and stuff. Definitely the way to go. Oops. Missed R5. Dang it, I did it again. God, I hate her rotation. There's a lot of things about this character I'm not a huge fan of. Oh, you're just not gonna burn. Cool. That makes sense. Like, that seems like a Captain Marvel thing to do. To say that you have burn on the skill, but then you like do the skill and no burn applies. It's like, psych, I only have burn on the 3rd Tuesday of every month, you see? Then you get burn on that skill. What up, Ramon? How you doing, young man? Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. You know what? How much time we got? We got time. I think we might actually be able to score significantly higher than we have before with this character. Let me actually try here. See how we do. Let me actually put in some effort here. back up. $8.7 mil. Let's see what we had recorded. Nice, Grats Blood. Let's go, dude. Let's go. All right. What was that? That was burn season. Could have told you that if I paid attention. Burn. Universal hero? No. Universal hero female. Duh. It is our best score so far, but not by a lot. We had 8.4 and we got 8.7. So hey, a little bit of an increase. And we didn't have our other support written in here. Satana, Captain Marvel, and who are we running? Phylavel. This cell is just like busted on this spreadsheet. It will not let me type in it. Holy gosh. There we go. Okie dokie. Let's move on to Alliance Conquest. Boom, boom. And then just a couple more things to do. Then we'll do some account help. And then I will move on. And then one more stream on Twitch tonight, guys. Saturday night. We'll be streaming on Twitch. Probably going to do in the Deadeye and PoE 2. If you can stop by and hang out. Love to see you there. Of course. Absolutely appreciate the support on Twitch. It is a struggle. For sure. Am I crazy? No, we got it. We're battling. We're battling. We can beat some of those. And we can beat some of these, possibly. But not a lot of these. So let's try and get some XP where we can here. Just gonna grab some whatever looks good. Something like that. That should be a clear W. I would hope. Unless this guy's account is just absurd. Which it could be. We'll see. I'm doing good, Vikas. How you doing, man? Hey, let's look at your account today, brother, if you've got time. I'm going to put your name down here so I don't forget, because we were talking about it the other day. Don't you guys let me down now, messing around with Captain America. Tie those sneakers, fasten that helmet, bro. Need you to get this stuff done. There you go. We got to get a few more victories here. For more than one reason. All right, what else can we do here? I mean, I'm gonna have to like use Null and Sentry and stuff to kill most of these teams. And that's the ones I can even kill. I will try to kill some of these because I'm not gonna be much use besides that, so let's just park our sentry here. And give him like, I don't know, where's my Black Knight? All the way down here. Yes. Yeah, Angela does need a replacement, man. That support is just, it like feels bad even buying it because it's so bad. Yeah, but isn't our meta support paywall? What is it? I don't remember. I don't remember. Don't let me down, Sentry. Good job. You did not let me down. Nice. Got you, bro. Jot that down here. Da-da-dum. Could maybe take this with our... We'll just take this with our null. Because as much as I love my team, this is more about us just getting some freaking contribution, man. Because like this ain't gonna be a W for us most likely, which is just fine, man. You don't win them all. You don't win them all. So just trying to get in with my strong characters now. I won't even probably be able to make it to either of the other phases in this round for AC. So this is kind of all I'm going to be able to contribute. So let's throw these guys in here, get myself a couple W's. I think we were at 22. So if we can get 3 wins here, which we should be able to get, we'll be at 25, which is really nice. We'd like to get to 30, try and get the Mega Tier 2 ticket, but that's probably going to be a little more difficult. Which is my favorite Marvel movie? Good question, bro. I've got to just immediately default to like Infinity War Endgame, just probably being peak. It's kind of hard to argue that those aren't the best, kind of objectively. But outside of those two, I would say I think I lose to Ghost Rider here, dude. I'm going to try, but I don't know. Maybe I'll go somewhere else. Maybe I'll bugger off. Outside of those, I would say probably... The original Doctor Strange is one of my favorites. There's a couple parts of that movie that I really, really enjoy. Who was I looking at here? Now I forgot. Ghost Rider. 4-star? With a judgment. We might be able to kill this dude. I think someone else is going to take it. Yeah. Good. Yeah, I'm staying away from that. I'm going to jump over to 3. Find something we can actually kill over here. Oh, just kidding. We already got it. I mean 6. Not 3. DX. What up, Nadar? What's going on, dude? Wow, there's a lot of juice parked in here. Deadpool and Wolverine. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I think this would stop. These are some smart setups, some of these. Like, more than... Like, somebody has their teams put together. Let's try this. Let's see if we can kill Thanos here. We'll go like that, and then Wasp. And see if that gets it done. A little extra HP. I have a feeling we might miss the counterattack, which would be a bummer, but we'll try, see how it goes. I could try. I didn't see it in Time Blood, sorry, but I would have tried, but kind of doubt it, but I would have tried. My Ghost Rider doesn't have an artifact, dude, so he doesn't win very often. It's possible. He does occasionally, but you can get tier 4 materials, Vikas. You can get very rare chance if you get 30 participations. You can get a chance at a Mega Tier 2 ticket. Oh boy. Almost got us with all that healing. No, I don't have the balls. Goat. At all. Not even a bit. And I won't front like I do. No, sir. I will not be fighting that Deadpool because that would be a big fat L. Yeah, I would always recommend participating because if you can, like even if you only participate a couple times, you get Alliance tokens for the Alliance shop to buy tier 4 materials. Here, I'll show you what you get because that's kind of not the end of what we can do. But, oh, man, look at us go. Actually, oh, we're getting close to 30 here. We might actually be able to push 30. I think we're out of good attacks, though. We have, like, nothing left except for Black Widow. And Ghost Rider. This is probably one of the weakest teams we're going to go against, but these two are going to kill us. I guarantee it. Guaranteed. Even if we do, like, some crazy shenanigans, it's still not going to work out. We could try to do something like that, see if he can get up in an iframe. I doubt it. Or get counterattacked to death. And then down here, we can try... I just run out of PvP characters, is the issue. That's combat types, but... there we go. Energy attack. Perfect. Sure. No, it's not going to win. It's all I got, Varun. It's all I got, man. I'm not going to stick around and waste everybody's time digging through here for the one fight I can win. Just going to go for it, man. Go for this, see if we can get a W. And then on the last, we get one more set of 3 phases, right? So one more round, I guess you'd call that. I think a Mighty Authority is what a lot of people put on Thanos Vicus. I mean, we lose the second half, but can we just appreciate how whack-a-doodle that was? What the hell? That was surprising. Yeah, these guys are going to take us out because Black Swan, Black Widow, this whole combo is too much. Yeah, can't even get an attack in. But, got half of them. Hey, now. Come on. Hey, and then we got our 50 coins, man. W. All right. Let me get out of here. We'll go do ABL real quick. I don't think I'm missing anything else. Do you guys need... No, Nadar got it. Nice. And if you guys... I think Nadar is participating. I don't know if he's here, but he's in AC, so he'll probably bomb something if you guys need it. I'm going to move on with the stream. You guys are absolutely goats. Let's go ahead and finish up our ABL, which I think is no requirements, eh? Fracture, no requirements. Nice. Nice, and we haven't put a score down on this day with Storm. So let's see how we do. Where's my boy? Nick Fury. And then, of course, wouldn't be complete without Dazzler. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see how we do. Ooh, and we got a bunch of... We built our Storm up even stronger, so... Let's see what happens, man. All right, here we go. Oh, I didn't show you the rewards, Vicus. Let's see if I remember after this. Missed that fracture interruption because I'm not paying attention. Okay, so I'm gonna have to like delay just a sec before I rip into that rotation. I also could equip. I'm not sure that our Ghost Rider in his current state is like our best striker. You know what I mean? And actually, watch the difference. This is funny. This is how these guys figure this stuff out. Go ahead and DM it to me, or you can put it in general chat if you want a bunch of people to give you help. Just make sure you specify that you're new and it's your first week, so people don't think you're being silly. And up to you, though. Yeah, either way works fine for me. I'll do the 2, then the 3, 4, 5, 1. And it makes all those little circles fall in the right places. Six. Wow, almost 2 mil right there off the rip. That ought to do it, just so. Slam. Through 3, 5, 4, 1. Just kidding, we'll go 2 because he's going to charge, I think. Yep. There we go. Grab that. 3, 5, 4, 0, 6. Slam. Dip. 3, 5, 4. Dip. One more time, we're going dip. And then we're going to stall for a sec. And grab this. 3, 5, 4, 0, 6. Slam. Boom. Go. Out of that. I should have waited for that other Odin's Might before I did that tier 3. Would have been way more optimal. Oh. This is getting out of hand. Are you going center? Yeah, good. Because that got way crazy. Alright. Reset everything. There we go. Oh, get there. That'll actually work. That was the delay I wanted. I probably could have been attacking while I was delaying, but... Oh, boy. Nice. Nice. Just over 9 mil. I think we've only gotten that a couple times, honestly. Let's see. No restrictions. Yeah, that's going to be a pretty nice improvement, I think. Fracture. And this is... First, no requirements, I think. On here, so... Yeah, is this... Does it show me the day here? Like, which day we're on? Do I need to go back? Oh, we're on round 10. So it is the second one. So we do not have a good score here, and that would be a massive improvement over what we had. And not quite our record. Our record, of course, would be on Shock with 9.63, and that would be the record for ABL so far. But we're going to replace a 7.8 with a flat 9 mil on this day, which is a huge improvement. Storm with Nick in the leadership role. And, of course, her POC, Dazzler. Nice, man. There we go. Good looking 9 mil. Come on now. All right, let's get out of here. Locked in some scores. What was I going to show you? There was a couple things. We were going to look at Iron Man's rotation, but we'll get to that later. I can't remember. Oh, the rewards for AC. So these chests, these last 3 chests are what I'm after. And this one, the 20 contributions. So you have to win 20 times. Put characters in and actually win a fight, 20 times. Can actually give you 100, I think, of a tier 4 material. Or it gives you a heroic or rare emblem data. Hoping for tier 4 materials, of course. The one for 25 attacks gives you a chance at a 6-star mega rank up ticket, data, and then even more tier 4 mats. And then, of course, the last chest, oh so delicious, a mega tier 2 advancement ticket, emblem data legendary, and even more tier 4 mats. So really good rewards there. Plus, for each round of 3 phases, right? 3 battle phases. You can get, what is it? 80, I think, total alliance tokens just for participating, which adds up, actually matters. And then just for like your alliance participating, you get a bunch of gold and stuff at the end of alliance conquest itself. And then in between battle phases, you can go in and collect mementos from this right here. And you can use the mementos to trade them in the alliance for even more alliance tokens right here. And I'm just saving 2,300 for the double donation event. So I have enough to get double rewards for the entire event. And there you go. All right, my friends, we better get into some account help, eh? I need 2 more IGNs. We need 2 more. So if you are looking for some help with your account, go ahead and type your IGN in chat. Sure, man. Everybody is good to go for Alliance Conquest. It's like you can't lose. There's nothing to lose. And if your alliance is mad at you for trying to participate, your alliance sucks and you should get a new one. Straight up. Straight up. Because I firmly believe that. No one should be dogging on you for trying to play the game. That is crazy. All right, there we got 3. I can copy this one. The struggle is real. There we go. We are going to take a look at these 3 really quick, and then we'll see where we're at. Probably just going to do these 3 today. All right, let's take a look. 249. Yeah, bro. You can definitely do AC. Looking good on the swords. Just don't give up. This is a ways into the game, so you just got to keep grinding, man. This is decent for where you're at. I don't know. It's hard to tell how long you've been playing this account because it's like, I can tell you're going to have a lot of characters in uniforms just from your agent level. You've got some notoriously bad cards on your set here. These cards are both like considered really bad. You might want to consider, if you're not already, working on Ghost Rider and Guardians of the Galaxy is what's missing, right? Or Baby Spidey. Yeah. You want Ghost Rider for sure. And then, yeah, either Guardians of the Galaxy or Baby Spidey for this last spot. And you just craft them up in your bags and try to replace these with them. You got like physical attack, cooldown, and the rest of this doesn't look very good. So if you wanted to fix this card, you would just lock these 2 and roll the rest, trying to get the proper stats. I'm not going to worry about the stats on this one because you genuinely should just replace it. Yeah, nice. Working on Ghost Rider. Very good. Very good. Make sure you get the HP proc on the bottom of this card because that's the reason you want it, is that HP proc down here. So worth getting, even at like 4 quality or honestly even 3 quality. Better to have the HP proc down here than to not. His attack is great. Resist bad, 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 bad. So here, unfortunately, looks like you've been locking resistances and stuff blue, and I definitely don't recommend that, and I'll show you why here. So here, you would just lock physical attack and then roll the rest of this to try and get appropriate stats blue. And I'll like go through the whole process. Again, with this, you want to replace this card eventually, so not going to worry about it. Energy attack's good, crit damage is good, max HP is good. As long as you have enough ignore defense, you can keep crowd control time down. You just need to make sure you have enough ignore defense. You have plenty of cooldown, and your ignore defense looks perfect. So you wouldn't have to go for ignore defense here. You could lock crowd control time, max HP, crit damage, and energy attack if you wanted to. Yeah, and the reason you don't want to lock... yeah, so I know it can be confusing, but if you just go for Pierce like this, so now you have Pierce, right? So now what? Well, if you want your cards to be any better, you need to go fix the crafted stats. So that means you have to go back through the cards one at a time, lock the appropriate stats, and roll the rest, so you're just going to lose the Pierce. So you went and got all this Pierce on these cards, and now you're just going to undo it one card at a time. It's truly like something we can't hammer home enough for people. And you're doing great. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to like throw you under the bus or use you an example, make fun of you or anything. Just really pointing out for people the cost of doing that you're either stuck with really suboptimal stats, crafted stats on your card, or you just have to go back and redo it anyways. Yeah. So the whole idea is just better to do it right the first time so you don't have to go back. You get pierce faster this way, but you end up having to go undo it all. So yeah. You're definitely good for AC, man. Alliance Conquest isn't that serious. Depending on where your alliance is, dude, you might be ranked like 1,000 with your alliance, and you're probably going up in AC against teams that aren't even playing, that aren't even participating. So you can just jump in every week and go against the bots, man. Go in there by yourself and just start cleaning out Alliance Conquest. I mean, unless your alliance is actively participating, in which case, still just jump in there and participate. Lock in teams with a bunch of crappy characters so you can clear out the map right at the start, because it's just a bunch of bots covering all the zones. So you can jump in and get as much contribution as possible. Yeah, you have more than enough juice here. What do we got going on here? CTP of Greed looking pretty good. Rolled pretty well. You're missing an Uru on your null, which I never like to see. Like, this could have an HP Uru. This could have an HP Uru. This could have an HP Uru. Just food for thought. And Hawk's Eye. Someday on a discount, if you can change this, Hawk's Eye is definitely not the best set for no. Nice competition here. Looking good. Rolled up nicely. Get your boy some Urus. Oh no, guys. He's naked. He's naked. Yeah, get some Urus on your guy. Even if they're 4-star, 5-star. I mean, maybe not 5s. Like if you just have 5s, you could just equip 4s to start. But nothing is not what you want for sure. But you're probably just working on the build still. No worries. Nice build here as well. Very nice. Looking good. Yeah, same thing with the Uru. Sure. Yep, just keep working on your Uru. Don't hesitate, guys, to equip a forged star Uru to your characters. Like, naked is not good. It's the worst thing you can have. And most of us aren't gonna combine 4-star Uru up for the combined events because it's too expensive. So you can just go ahead and equip them willy-nilly. Make sure nobody is wanting for Odin's for Uru. Yeah, you can get them on everybody. And then as far as tier 4s, man, I don't even know, like, I don't even know how to give you advice here. I mean, I do kinda. I could take a look. Let's see. All your ABXL days should be covered, from what I can see. Except speed, man. Gwenpool. Put a rage on Gwenpool. And tier 4, that's what I would do. She's gonna cover a whole. You're probably already using her for a bunch of ABXL. Maybe not. Are you using someone else? Because, yeah, I would go with Gwenpool. I don't know what your plans are, but you need something to cover the speed villain female, speed female, and then even speed hero female you're missing as well. So things I would consider. Do you have Luna Snow? No worries, man. Yeah, no worries. I'm just talking about future planning. Yep. Just talking about who I would do next. No uniform, so no Luna Snow. Kind of the way that goes. Yeah, dude, because you got everyone to choose from. I would say if you're short on Soul of the Faltine now, don't tier 4 anyone until we see this next update. Because we're just over a week away from this next update. And man, if we got a replacement for this, it would probably be the better route to go. It just depends. The thing about this uniform is it just covers so much. It's not particularly good at some of it. It just covers a ton. Because, you know, we might get Speed Hero covered by Kamala Khan. I have no idea. But yeah, Gwenpool, getting those Speed ABXL days covered is definitely something I would work on your account. And yeah. Other than that, man, it looks really good. It looks like you're doing really good here. You've been playing for a while. Lots of characters. Yeah, and it looks like you've got just about everybody built up. There's no, you don't need to build up your supports or anything. Yeah, sounds good, Vikas. Do you have any other questions, bro? Anything else you want me to look at? Your account looks great. Yeah, I would just shore up the Uru when you can. Don't be afraid to equip some worse Uru just to cover spots. get your speed days covered, and yeah, see what we get from this next update. Looks pretty good. Zombie Okoye, yeah, we'll see. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but it sure looks cool in that trailer, that's for sure. That is for sure. All right, my friend. Well, thank you very much for sharing. Hopefully that was helpful. And we are going to check on Agent Kalu Bihar. What do we got going on here? 112 on the badge, so a lot earlier off. How to get Odin's Blessings and AC battles. For AC, what you want to do, man, is just set up a bunch of teams that are like your bad characters, like 1-star characters, right? Or 6-star, excuse me, characters. Set up like 10 teams of just, and if you don't know how to set teams, you go in here. This is good for anybody who's wondering how to set teams for Alliance Conquest. Just go into Alliance Conquest, and this little button here will pull up this interface, and you want to make a bunch of like bad teams like this, right? Because what you're going to do is when Alliance Conquest first starts, you're going to jump in and just start taking out the easy bots with these easy teams. Just throw the teams in, boom, 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 start taking out bots. And then around like 10 here, I would start doing tier 2 teams and teams of like weaker characters, your weaker tier 3s, things like that, to take out the tier 2 bots. And then in the last 10 slots, I would do your strongest teams, like your null team, your sentry team, whatever you got, to put up against actual players. And that way you've got, you know, teams for moving really quick when you first start for just getting contribution. And then you've got some teams set up for actual competing against players. As far as exactly what teams to set up, that's a complicated topic, one I need to work on myself. So we'll probably have to get some help from some of our friends who participate in Alliance Conquest on higher levels. But really, man, just getting in there and just getting attacks. Just you can't do it wrong. Just get in there and try and win. That's all you got to do. All right, let's take a look here. Swords are looking pretty good. Keep rolling on those. They're looking good. Cards are looking. You got the Crescent New Avengers thing going on, which is fine. But you are split in, like, either this is going to go full PvP or you're going to have a weird hybrid, which is fine. But if you do the hybrid, make sure you take like Ghost Rider and Luna Snow. Don't mess around with any other like lower tier cards like Baby Spidey or Black Panther 166. Don't do that. If you're going to have this setup where you've got slots taken by Crescent, you're gonna want Ghost Rider or Luna or Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, you got it, Blood. You know what's up. That's what's going on, dude. For sure. Max HP is great, of course. Attack speed is just fine. So you already got 2 lockable blues. Not too shabby. What do we got here? Not so lucky on that one, unfortunately. And here, cooldown, all basic defense are both nice. And the rest ain't so nice so far. Got your proc. Got your proc. Bing. Stamp of approval. Yeah, and you know the drill, man. Yeah. If you got Ghost Rider. Yeah, I agree, INL. I agree, 100%. So, I don't know. People just seem to be attracted to Crescent. I've been feeling like I'm crazy. I feel like I'm the only person saying this. But I think Guardians of the Galaxy is a better bet here. Or just using New Avengers number 9, going full PvE, which again would be probably Guardians of the Galaxy here. But I don't think this is awful at all. And we're splitting hairs at that point. So if you want to leave it this way, you can. But probably be a little better. Yeah, I mean, but it's, yeah, maybe, but it's not a huge mistake, you know? One of those things. Nice. Yep, that's rolled up good. Looking good. I don't know, man. You guys, just give her another Uru. Why you gotta leave her with 1 slot with no Uru? Poor thing. Oh, it's terrible. It's like she's missing the heel on one of her shoes. You know what I'm saying? Anyhow, I'm just kidding. I'm not sure about that ISO set. I wouldn't run this. I would switch this. But that's just me. I think there's better... well, no. You do you, man. But I think... Has anyone tested this straight across? Yeah, dude, I know. Crescent is good, but it's just more of a PvP card. Because this has the HP, but it's got like crowd control time down and stuff, so I don't think this is necessarily the one you want. The Sentry ate everything. That sounds about right. I just run Power of Angry Hulk. I wonder what the comparison is. I gotta feel like Power of Angry Hulk's gonna be better, but I don't know. And I don't know how to test it, because I ain't swapping mine. So there you go. Power of Angry Hulk looking good. Needs some Uru, looking bad. I'm just kidding. Get there when you get there, but don't be afraid to give him Uru. Crit rate and crit damage. That was a nice obelisk, by the way. Crit rate, crit damage, 0.9 per 1. Very nice. Overdrive's good. Uru's still working on him. I feel like you've been playing for a long time, but this account's pretty early, eh, Blood? You've just been in Discord for a while. Oh, yeah. Everyday beef. Everyday beef. I know you're dodging me for a week now. I like that, Goat. He's like, brah, I ain't scary. Come on down. Just come get in my van. It'll be fun. All right, so, yeah, looking good. What's your plans on your tier 4s here? I don't see anyone started yet. Huh. You just got your Sentry built up. Excuse me, but you only have 4 tier 4s. You might want to lock in, like, you might want to do, like, I don't know, Ghost Rider or Gwenpool or something. Yeah. What's up, bud? Because I would maybe go Ghost Rider and hold off on this till I had 6 World Boss Legend plus characters. Because then you can consider... Well, I don't know if it's a... Like, you might want to wait for 3 teams. Okay. Yeah, that works, man. Do that. Yeah, because I was going to say, I think you want 3 teams, so I wouldn't worry about the slowdown. I would just go for Sentry. I would just go for Sentry, and then, yeah. Yeah, man. It looks good, and that's a good plan. I think you've got all your supports. I know you've got Nick Fury down here waiting for the Mega Tier 2. I would just kind of be patient, yeah. Not force that. Wait and see what we get on Black Friday. See if we get a Mega Tier 2 ticket, and then, yeah, I'd use it on Nick Fury. Get one. Looking good, though, man. It's looking good. Yeah, yeah. That is a problem. That is a problem. But now you need Books of Vashanti for this guy, so you don't even need Titan's Records anymore. Oh, you need your Ghost Rider's about to tier 4 as well. Well then, so yeah, what are you going to do? Because yeah, you can't do that. You're not going to be able to do these back to back. You're going to have a different plan. I don't know if I'd do that. Oh, that's a tough call, dude. That's a tough call. You can do Sentry, and then where's like your Gwenpool? You don't have GP, huh? You don't have the uniform? You have a lot of ABXL days to cover still. That's just going to be down there, way down there. Bro's also busy, you know, Goat. Probably not going to stop right in the middle of someone's account help to go PvP you. We've learned about prioritizing your needs and what that gets us. Less Celestial Essence, that's what that gets us. Yeah. You may be in a bit of a pickle there, a bit of a bind. And you may want to consider... it's either going to be holding off on Sentry or Ghost Rider. So you either need to find another native tier 1 to do. What are you doing for female villain? And like speed villain? Because like using Red Goblin isn't really yeah. Isn't really awesome. Hard to say it's worth picking up any... You kind of want to wait till Black Friday now. We're getting close, so it's hard to tell you to pick up uniforms. You might want to just hold. Oh, yeah, that's rough, man. That's rough. But if you want, you could hold on to that for now. You can just keep doing that. And then, yeah, then I would at least wait till the zombies update. See what we get. And then if you want, nah, because then the 40% discount after that, we're so close to Black Friday. Yeah. So in that case, just keep working with what you've got. And in the meantime, I would do Sentry. You need another native tier 1 though, dude. Because yeah, you can't tier 4 Sentry and then go straight into Ghost Rider. So you're going to have to do like Sentry, blank, and then Doctor Strange. Da-dum-dum. Excuse me. I don't know, man. I don't know. I simply don't know. Yeah, you have like no other uniforms to work with, so you might actually tier 4 someone without a uniform. Do your Sentry. Just, yeah, do your Sentry. Wait and see who we get from the Zombies update. You may end up like, we may get a total powerhouse from Zombies, and then, you know, that may fill one of your needs, and you may be able to do them instead of Ghost Rider. So you could go Sentry, whoever you want from the next update, and then Strange, or even if there's time before Black Friday, you could do Ghost Rider, but you'll probably just save for Strange. All right, man. Hopefully that helps you out, Blood. I'm going to move on to the last one here. I got to get moving here. Appreciate you, though, man. Hopefully that helps you out a little bit. Right here. Look at that. Almost 200 on the badge, so we're a little further along. Aww. Swords are looking okay, but don't, like, make sure you're clearing out all those challenges and keep at them, because if you're at almost 200 on the badge and you're still sporting 3-gem swords, you're either having some of the worst RNG ever, like we've been having, or you're sleeping a little bit on your swords, and you want to make sure you're consistently trying to upgrade these. Cards, your set looks good. Really good. That's it, man. That's like the PvE set right there. As long as your cooldown's good, you're good. You probably need some more ignored defense. So you're going to want to make sure you roll into some somewhere. Wherever that happens. Oh, I'm sorry. I got the yawns, guys. Sorry about that. Here. Yeah, crowd control time down is not the best instead of dodge. You gotta get some dodge at some point. Yeah, nothing good here yet, really. All basics is awesome, and max HP is great. So you got a good start here. Lock all basics, locks max HP. You got your proc rolled already with 5 quality. You love to see it. Same thing here. You went for the proc. I love to see that. Physical attack blue. Very nice. So you got a good start there. Here, we've got a pretty good card, but this is devastating. At some point soon, you're gonna have to re-roll this. You do not want to not have an attack stat on your card. 10% attack is just so much to be missing. I think for now, you can kind of enjoy the Pierce before you re-roll this, but at some point, you're gonna want to lock the crit rate, lock all basic defense, lock ignore defense, lock max HP, and re-roll this to try and get an attack stat on the bottom here. But other than that, you got the proc rolled. This is a nice roll on the bottom. Crit rate, cooldown, and the proc. Looks good otherwise. Here you do have the attack, but you've got a couple other pretty undesirable crafted stats here. So physical attack would be fine for free to play. Crit damage is good. Dodge is good. But movement speed, crowd control time down, and poison resist should all be re-rolled so that you can get some better stats here. Especially since you're kind of low on ignore defense. Something to consider. Hey, no worries, man. It takes time. Everything takes time and effort, right? Nice. Gambling. Nice. Going for cards on Black Friday. Me too, bro. Me too. Got to try and cover some ground. But a really good start, man. And you've already got a bunch of Pierce here, which is really nice. You're already rocking 12%. You got more than I do. So, looking good, man. What do we got here? 0.9 per 1. Very nice. Uru. Very nice. Power of Angry Hulk. Aha! So here, if you roll this, which you need to, this is a huge thing, not a small thing. Re-roll this, so this is 55%, and then you'll get a 7-second cooldown on this thing, which will up your storm's damage a lot. So make sure you get around to re-rolling this when you can. And keep in mind that this 55% on the bottom and the 7-second cooldown is way more important than getting a max Fury proc on the top. But yeah, other than that, looks good. 0.9 per 1, very good. Uru, good. 0.9 per 1, very good. And Uru, good. Good. Hour of Angry Hulk, nice. Looking good. Nice, you got a rage on your Loki. Hell yeah. Nice, you got to build on this guy. You need an artifact. Okay, you got energy on Wolverine. And you got your mighty comp on your Venom. Guy's gonna cook, man. When you get a discount, I would roll this to either Power of Angry Hulk or Overdrive. And then, yeah, you got Uru is good. Probably with a CTP like this, you're gonna want to look at a tier 4 for him at some point, I would say. Oh, did you? Dang. Just evading you. Yeah. Let's just look at this a little longer. Goat, you should learn to play Venom. All right, anyways, moving on. The eeny meeny. Let's see what you got here. 1 per 1 crit with crit rate, beautiful. We're really just looking at what your tier 4 in here. What your tier 4 in. I don't even have Namor, so it would be like a pain for me. And it would cost a mega tier 2 ticket, but I'm kind of hoping we get the zombies uniform for this guy and he takes over combat villain. I just think it'd be cool, man. I just think it'd be cool. Plus that zombie uniform looks so sick. It's so cool, man. We got Cyclops right here. For tier 4s, man, what? I don't even know, dude. You need to work on your coverage, right? So what are you missing here? You've got your mutant that you need some combat. I hesitate to tell you to tier 4 Hulk because he actually might get replaced by Namor in this next update. So honestly, doing account helps right before an update like this can be kind of hard because I could tell you to tier 4 your Hulk, but that might be a terrible piece of advice if Namor gets his zombie uniform in a week and a couple days. You know what I mean? So hard to say. Yeah, I think Venom with the competition, dude, he's going to clean up in World Boss for you. And you can use him in ABX. Like, you can cover your combat hero day with him. Definitely do better than Wolverine. Yeah, I think that's a good choice. And then there you go. Yeah, I would focus on Sentry because he's already got his mighty CTP of Conquest. Which is probably going to do a lot better for you than a regular CTP of Greed. So maybe focus on the Sentry first. Could do Venom, then Sentry. Probably a good idea. Oh, yeah. That's right. I always forget that. Thanks, Ino. Hello. He's a mutant. He's a human. This guy will have the human day, even if this guy gets a uniform. So, yeah. You're probably safe to tier 4 Hulk. Thanks, dude. INL. Bro. I got so many thank yous for you in my bag of thank yous, man. You've helped us out so much in chat, bro. Thank you. All the time, bro, with the knowledge bombs. All the time. Helping me with stuff I forget. Appreciate you, man. Not like Goat. You're not here to steal my celestial essence. You're here to help us out. That's an OG. You know what I'm saying? True. But would he be better? Wouldn't Hulk still be better in ABL than Venom, if I recall? Or does Venom score higher? No. I think Hulk scores higher. I don't really remember, honestly, that conversation we were having a while ago. I'm just doing a couple today. Lovray. We're about done, honestly. I gotta head out here. We're at almost 2.5 hours on the stream, so WS. I don't know who WS is. Huh. Oh yeah, duh. He can't even do the day. Man, Your brain gets foggy when you think about this much stuff, dudes. Yeah, hero, like human hero, human villain, mutant villain, different things. So they're all different. But what's the competition then? Gladiator? But there is no day. That's not a day. There's no hero day for... So... Human female, right? Yeah, human female. Combat villain male. So this is a day that both Namor and Hulk can both do, right? On round 6. Combat human male. This is the day that Venom and Hulk share, but Hulk does it better, no? Bruh, you guys are all talking about the difference between Hulk and Venom. There is no difference. This is why you hate on Venom. What do you even, it would do, it'd be a day of ABX. There's no day of ABL. There's no day of ABL. What are you talking about? There's no hero requirement for it, so it can be Hulk. There's no ABL day for Venom. It's just not a thing. It's an ABX day. It's not even like that, guys. It's, yeah, I mean, kinda. It's not even like that. The ABX day is, or Venom's day is an ABX day. And I believe it's what? Who's meta for that day? Is it Gladiator? Yeah, GOAT. Like, this is the time. I'm glad you put that in a nice, reasonable, non-capitalized sentence so that we can all take a moment to say, yes, that is correct. If you really think about it from a meta perspective, when it comes to ABXL, I'm pretty sure Venom has 0 days. Hulk has 3. And I think it's Gladiator, right? Yeah, thanks, GOAT. Yeah, it's Gladiator for ABX. So when we're talking about Venom, we're not talking about him in terms of ABXL value, and that's just something to remember. Venom is a World Boss Legend pusher. He can cover. It is important to note that he is a really good cover when you can't get Gladiator. Like, a lot of us aren't getting Gladiator right, so Venom does cover that ABX day for us, and he covers it well. So that's nice. But what Venom really is a really ripped World Boss Legend pushing machine. That's what he is. So we should just be clear about his value. You know what I mean? It's good to do that, to like break it down so people really know the facts, Jack, what they're looking at, right? So if you've got Gladiator, Venom is going to be like World Boss Legend only. If you don't have Gladiator, he's going to cover that day of ABX for you. As far as ABL is concerned, Hulk takes the cake. So there you go. That's my understanding, at least. I'm going to push you with my machine. Oh, GOAT, when will you learn? I like how this guy... Can you imagine if I acted like this towards Black Widow? Can you guys even imagine? Talk about imagine. Can you imagine being so salty that you picked a character that I guess you didn't understand, that you somehow felt like you needed to go on like a month-long campaign to like smear his name? Can you even imagine? That would be so wild. That would be so wild. Gladiator Curry is the only one, and that's just for ABX. He's not better for World Boss Legend, is my understanding. Not even close. And they're not the same tags, because Gladiator is an alien. Yeah, like, I love Natasha, dude. I'm not gonna give her a bunch of crap because she has the limitations that I knew she had, GOAT. That I knew she had before I got her. Imagine being so salty that you need to tell everybody else not to use a character because you made a mistake and didn't know what you were buying. Oh, that would just be a tragedy. That would be a tragedy. And speaking of remember, do you guys remember when I was hating on Venom, when I was just hating on this uniform? Long before GOAT even started? Look at the buns in this thing, dude. This uniform is the buns. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, but then the damage is just there, man. The damage is there. Oh, is that how that works, Goat? Is that the thing? It takes a lot of my time proving you wrong all the time. You know what I mean? It's time consuming. Be easier to just ignore it, but we can go in here and just prove you wrong real quick if you want. Let me pick any world boss. It doesn't matter which one. And we'll go in here and we'll look at the requirements. Does he have leadership? I'm not sure if he does, but supervillain. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Wouldn't you know, stage 45 to 49 for Kangarang, you're going to probably want someone like Venom. Weird. So strange. And you know it's weird. If you had an account like mine and you were a free-to-play, you might really struggle to push through these stages without somebody who did a lot of damage. So if somebody told you to skip on one of the only Weapon Master characters that you have access to that could push through these stages, that would be pretty dumb. It'd be wild. You know what I mean? Let's go to the next one. Here, let's start at the beginning, Goat. We'll just start at the beginning and end at the end, man. Just to show you how ridiculous what you're saying is. Male stages, Venom. Human stages, Venom. Superhero male stages, Venom. Nope. Nope. I don't think he has agility. I should look at the rest of his tags. I should look at the rest of his tags. You don't seem to be able to get outside of yourself, Goat. Human, combat, Venom. Oh, what's this? Hero, human. Oh, it's female. It's female. Venom's gonna have to sit that one out. I mean, it just like hurts my brain that you're being so silly about this, dude. Combat, superhero, human, male. What are you talking about, dude? You're being a guy who has, and I'm just razzing on you. This is actually important. So, being, like, making fun of Goat aside, because I love the dude, and I'm just razzing Goat. All that aside, like, looking at what I'm really saying here, and that is that Goat is talking about an account where you get given an account where you have, like, 40 tier 4s, right? And you have cards that are already perfect, and then you're looking at Venom, and you're going, well, what's Venom for? Well, when you don't have any characters, bro, the selection for different stages is much, much smaller. So you do have to look for those characters that can push. We're stuck, dude. We're stuck, you silly goose, because we can't do enough damage. So characters like Venom are going to matter, man. They're going to matter. So telling everyone that Venom sucks and you shouldn't build him is honestly toxic, and you should stop it. And that's probably the last serious campaign I will take against this nonsense from Goat in chat. But dead serious, like from a free-to-play, perspective, dude, Venom has so much value. So like you're actually being toxic by lying to people and telling them that he doesn't have any value. Just some food for thought, man. Just some food for thought. All right, my friends. Now that we're done blasting Goat, I don't know who I'm cheering for in here. What do we got? We got Nemesis over here. Yeah, it's probably getting most of the cheers. Probably just gonna follow the crowd again, man. What can I say, bro? What can I say? I don't know much about these accounts. I'm probably not gonna look at all their cards and everything and break them down. I don't know if I'm good enough at PvP to even call which way these matches are gonna go, frankly. Yeah, weird, dude. And they're all just mirrors of like Venom versus Venom. Venom. Sure, man. I gotta go. I gotta go today. I wasted on my last 5 minutes ranting at Goated about Venom again. Oh no. Oh no, Venom bait. But yeah, I'll cheer in here. I'll post a screenshot in Discord of whatever I do. Tomorrow is Sunday. So tomorrow, I'll jot it down. Let's do some PvP with chat. That's what we'll do tomorrow. Everybody but Goat, PvP with chat. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, we'll do some PvP with you guys tomorrow. Unless I'm scared of you, in which case I'll probably just pretend like I don't see you asking me to fight you. And yeah, we'll have a good time, man. In the meantime, guys, don't forget about this event quest. Good God, don't forget about this event quest. Make sure... I almost forgot, you guys. I almost forgot. That was so close. Look at that. 25 energy, 100 boost points. Let's go. Woo! Almost ran out of here without even trying for our Book of Vashanti that we need so bad. So let's end this thing with a GBR, dude. No, not yet, Toy Toy, from what I can tell. I'm not sure when they're actually going to pay out the cheer tokens. I have no idea, dude. No idea. Probably need to restart BlueStacks if we're going to use Doctor Strange, so we'll just swap to that and open this up to the public. Oof. Oof. That's looking like a hard carry. Hard carry. We'll see how this goes. Oh, crazy. Is that in the new meta of GOAT? That's cool. Yeah, I think we're doing most of the damage for this one, unfortunately. So, nice. Thanks, dude. I'm going to check that out. Good morning. Come on, GBR. We gotta go. We gotta go. Gotta go. Hopefully we get this book nice and easy. I might end up running like 4 or 5 GBRs today trying to get that second to last Book of Vashanti. We'll see how it goes. Why I put it in the thumbnail, because I knew it was probably going to be a butt. Make things nice and hard for us. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. I didn't mind her in the movies and stuff. I actually enjoyed Captain Marvel in... not her movie, but in Infinity War and Endgame, I liked her. And then the Marvels was tough, dude. That was tough. Are they really? Weird. Sure. This is true. Yeah, she never really bothered me. I just felt like the writing around her character was terrible, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen there with old CM. Hey, no problem, Edgar. Take it easy, my friend. Thanks so much for hanging out, dude. I should probably focus here. Whoa, my brains, bro. Kerslosh. We kind of need to not die here. I'm not gonna lie. So I need to watch for purple. Oh no, right into the purple. Somehow that didn't hit us. I guess our location didn't update. Ouch, that one did hit us. Okay, okay. Too much heat. Too much heat. Ooh. Saw it coming, man. Like, we are gonna get cooked. You got this, Valk. You got this. Oh, yeah. Come on now. Let's go. Alrighty. Let's see if we get our book here. No dice. Alright. I'll save the rest of mine for later. I'm going to use more boost points, man. I got to get that book, so got to keep jumping in there till I get it, which is going to be a pain in my arse, but going to make it happen so we can get our tier 4 Ghost Rider. Dimension missions, got to wait for more boost points. So let's see who we rolling for today. Oh, shoot, and one more thing I got to show you guys. Nice. We'll try for rescue again. Check this out. I didn't have time for a sneak peek again, so I'll just show you guys. Where is he? Where is he? There he is, Martha. Look at that, man. A couple Mr. Sinister bios. Nice, nice, nice. How about that for a nice way to end the day? All right, my friends. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I genuinely appreciate you all. Don't forget to like the stream if you can. It turns out that really does help these things spread around, especially with the live streams. So thank you, thank you. If you want to see more of the live streams that we are doing, we're doing them every day at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. What is this is this when you come up here? Oh, okay. Gene's here for the outro. Alrighty, guys. I'm Holden Gray. This is Gene Bean. This is Free to Play, and I hope you guys all have a spectacular day. Thanks so much for hanging out, y'all. We'll see ya on the next one tomorrow. Take care.